my wondrous souls, I've missed you. Funny enough, we're going to talk about the very thing I've been doing, the subject of absence, the hermit phase, which is a lot of you are going to be going through this. And the thing is, with the hermit phase, you will come in and out of it for the remainder of your life. That's how it is. It's like going away to regenerate. And I've got 6 things that my wondrous souls, my light workers, my light beings are going to relate to. I've got 6 of them. We're going to go through 3 first, which will then help us to sustain and maintain the way we need to be on our journey. Because being a soul, being a chosen one, a light being, is no mean feat. It is constant regeneration, because you get tired. Now, as I've spoken to you in the last 2 videos, I had a hate crime. I actually since haven't yet been to the police station because they had to cancel it for many different reasons. But I am going there today. And I have been absent because I have been in hermit mode. I just needed to retract. Now, a good thing about being in hermit mode is it teaches you and shows you where you are on the scale of how you react. Because remember, we went through the 6 things about, getting a reaction out of you. It's not good. You don't need to react to every single thing. There was a time when my anger would have been monumental. Internal anger of how they made me feel. Internal destruction. That's just doing the job for them. They will love that. And so I was very, very, very pleased with myself to know that, Margaret, you've come such a long way. I mean, you didn't lose it. You've kept your composure. You've sat and reflected. You've acknowledged what parts were hurtful and spiteful and unacceptable. And you've also understood that to not take that on board was the best thing I could ever have done. It doesn't mean I'm not acknowledging it. It just means it's there. But I'm not going to allow it to go inside me and destroy me. So hermit mode is, again, have you been feeling... I'm just sensitive. I don't know about you, but I am sensitive to places, energy, and absolutely all negativity. All negativity. I need time alone. I also that's number 2. Number 3, I've lost interest. You have loss of interest in hobbies, passions, and what have you. Sorry about the news. I'm just getting some people basically trying to connect with me already. So it's a busy morning. So right now I'm in the mode of exploration, inner exploration. And for that, I need to just be alone. For that, I need to not have people around me where they can influence your decisions, your feelings, your emotions. So hermit phase is so important. But it depends on how you treat hermit phase. You're either being a hermit because you're hiding and running, which I don't recommend. Or you're either being a hermit because you've gone back into solitude, which absolutely, yeah. Hibernation. Just getting yourself ready, balanced all round, so you can then, challenge the next adversity that comes along. Because remember, chosen ones, there's always an adversity for you to face. There is always a challenge for you to have. You will explain this to people and they won't know, and you'll give up explaining to people. You won't speak eventually, just like I do. I understand now when maturer people say, Margot, I don't speak. Just don't speak. I can see why they say it now. The older you get, the more mature you get, the more advanced and the more experienced you become, you realise, yes, say nothing, because you're speaking to a brick wall. They cannot comprehend what you are saying. So therefore, there is no conversation to be had. So I don't know about you, my darlings, but I've been in hermit mode. But do you know what hermit mode definitely made me feel after the wonderful conversation I had with a poet friend of mine today? I missed being there for you. It worried me that because I'm not posting frequently or consistently, you're going to not show up anymore. And it's not about me. getting the numbers. I've already told you this before. This is a part of my journey. I'm here to help. It helps me. And so I'm learning as well. You've got so many beautiful comments and stories, and it's just been wondrous, the things that you've been saying. And there was a lovely comment by somebody. And when I tapped on it, it kind of disappeared, but it said, "Thank you for being by my side." Oh, sweetheart. If that's what I'm making you feel, then that's exactly why I'm here. I don't know if I'm making people feel like that, but my intention is to. My pure intentions are to make you feel so you're not alone and stuff like that, because I know what that feels like. And a soul journey is so different to someone who's not awakened in a soul journey. We are almost living on an alien planet. It's very, very difficult for light beings and chosen ones to feel a part of this society and navigate their way through it. We're always alone, and we will always feel lonely, even when we're in crowded places. That's a common one, that is. So yes, I'm sensitive to places and energies, especially negative energies. I'm desperate for time alone. I feel the need for time alone, so I take it. I have loss of interest in things. I mean, I've lost the interest in, to integrate with humans. I've just lost the interest to do that because they simply can't integrate back on a standard that's acceptable. They've just lost themselves. And so I have to remove myself from it, because I won't operate on a low vibrational level. I just can't do that. So I've just stayed away, and it meant including staying away from TikTok, because all of these sites can get very toxic. Even when you're trying to do something positive, it can be extremely toxic. You will get comments, you will have people try to crush it down. I then get my own inhibitions of, should I even be doing this? Do I want to be doing this? And and one thing that this time away did teach me was that I didn't like not being there for you. And so that keeps me going. It does, because if it's not that, there's no reason. There's no reason. I've done the things in my time when I was a singer, songwriter. I've already strived to be that which I wanted to be, and it was all lies. The music industry is just not good, and you know this. And in your generation, it was be an influencer. Crap. Not good. It's negative. It's just all bad. And the only things and people they want to present on these platforms are all the ones that really are not making a difference. And so I don't expect anything from this site. All I do want to do is know that on my journey, I helped people, because I'm one of those that can heal herself, help herself, and help others. But I am around a lot of people that can only do themselves. They can just about do themselves. They can't do them and others, and so it's a very selfish environment. And later today I've got to go for my appointment with the police. Okay, I didn't get to do it because it got cancelled. So today's the day where I go to make my second complaint, or it's just officially logged. It was already logged before at Cornwall and Devon police, but I just have to go to my local station to report it as well, which is what I'm doing today. So I don't know how I'm going to feel after that. So I thought, pluck up the courage, Margot, be brave, just do a video today, help others, don't just disappear. You promised that you would stick to it and that you would do it. And on the hardest of days, I've just got to put my head down and just find the strength and just do it. But I have another friend of mine who's gone off into hermit phases too, because what he does is so epically impactful in a positive way. He needs to rest as well, as I do. But I just wanted to be here with you to just go through, the absence, the hermit phase. If you're feeling that and you've got any comments, any stories that you've been going through, please do put that down. For those of you who haven't liked and subscribed or followed, please do. And if I'm doing things for you that you feel are helpful, useful, please do like and subscribe. And for those who already do, you know what I'm going to say. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're wondrous. And I can't thank you enough for stopping in your day to listen to me. I'll be back very soon. Ja love.